Phyllis from the Doll Corner, and welcome back. And today I want to show you some of my dolls that my granddaughter gave to me, and how I have spruced them up a little bit. So before we get started, I'm going to ask you to subscribe to my channel and touch the bell to be notified when my next video comes out. And don't forget to check out my Etsy shop for my basic doll patterns. Now with that said, I wanted to show you this doll. I took her clothes all off, her stockings and her shoes, and I repaired the elastic in the legs and around the waist so it fits snug now. Her little dress was kind of limp and everything, so it got a good wash too, and it came out. It seems to really brighten the colors up. I was surprised. And it had a little piece of netting in here, but it really wasn't doing anything. It was too soft, and so I decided I would put a ruffle around it. So I took a piece of fabric, or piece of netting, and I folded it in half, and then just sewed it around like this. And then I trimmed it all down nice and even, and went over it with my my triple zigzag, so where it takes 3 stitches one way and then comes back, and that keeps it nice and smooth on both sides. And then I pressed her little dress all up. And I'll dress her and just show you how much nicer she looked. They didn't really look that dirty when I started, but it was surprising how much. Of course, this doll is from 1988 to 89, and it's a Heritage Mint. It's from the Heritage Mint collection. This little outfit is all put together in one piece. So it's got undersleeves and a sleeve and a ruffle, and then sort of like a apron over top that's all tied in together in one piece. So it's a little harder to press and work with, but it all seems to come together in the end. Okay. To see how she got the under part here. She's got I got her ruffle all turned inside. So many different layers. There we go. Just takes a little adjusting. And then she's got her puff sleeve and her undersleeve. And for her hat, the elastic was gone on it, so I took it all off, the piece old elastic, and added another piece. And just sewed over it and pulled it out as I sewed, and so now it fits quite nice. See, you can see how nice it fits around her neck there. And she needs to be tied. We'll put her on her stand. There she is. See how her skirt stands out now with that extra, where it was pretty limp before. And that's the Heritage Mint Collection doll. And now we have this little gal. Her little dress came out so bright. I mended her pantaloons, put new elastic on them, and just washed her dress and her ribbon and everything. So she's cute. And then I did, this is a TC 1992 doll, and her head mold is 786A. And Joan Pillis, I think that's the way you pronounce it, but I could likely all wrong. And it's Pillallis. Now she has a music box. And she was all laundered. I made her a new pair of pantaloons because her other ones were pink and they didn't really go, I didn't think. But when I went to wash her dress, the blue started coming out, so I couldn't leave it soak. I just let the water, and held it and let the water run over it, so the blue would wash away and it didn't get on her little pinafore. So she's a cute little doll. So her stockings and everything washed up really nice. Now I may even put, she didn't have any crinoline or anything to keep her dress out. I may even make her something like that yet. Not sure. Her dress is plenty big around here. So, and then I have this little gal. She's a collectible porcelain, and I just washed her little hat and her dress, and I fixed up her pantaloons, and I also made her crinoline. It was just to here, put new elastic in, and then I added this ruffle along the bottom, the same as I did for that other doll. So she came out really bright and clean too. But I just soaked her dress, kept changing the water. And her little bonnet fits her nice. And she has such pretty curls. And that's a heritage. No, what did I say it was? Oh no, a porcelain collection. Collection of porcelain. And this is my little angel. And she got her outfit all laundered and her pantaloons fixed. And I also made her a crinoline because maybe she was supposed to look flimsy, I don't know. But I thought, well, I have the netting, so I just made her a little, so I think it makes her outfit stand out. Her feathers are in her wings are a little, but there she is. She looks pretty nice. And I haven't got anything on her feet yet, and I should. And this is another doll. It's a artesian collection, and this is the Canadian edition, and she's number 56 of 1,000. And her dress, I wasn't sure what I could do with it because I didn't like to wash it because it's sort of a crushed velvet. So I decided I would take a wet towel with a bounce sheet and just put it in the dryer and let it fluff. And it came out really nice. And I put new elastic in the back of her bonnet. New elastic back in here. So I think she turned out quite nice too. So that really helped her by putting her in the dryer with the wet towel. The towel wasn't sopping wet, it was just damp. So I hope you found that interesting, and be sure and subscribe, touch the bell, give me a thumbs up. That always helps my channel grow. And check out my basic doll patterns for all sizes of dolls, and I'll leave the link below. And thanks for watching. Bye now.